Inside the Lines is brought to you by Hendrick Honda of Charleston. When you buy a new or pre-owned vehicle, our Advantage program takes care of you for life. Make Hendrick Honda of Charleston your first choice for your next vehicle. Visit their showroom at 1478 Savannah Highway in Charleston or online at charlestonhonda.com. And welcome to Inside the Lines here on CFCSports.com. I'm Jeff McCarrigal. We come to you obviously just outside of beautiful TD Arena here in downtown Charleston, and of course the statue of the Cougar here right next to us. But thanks for tuning in. A lot to talk about. We'll preview a lot of the activities coming up this weekend in CFC Athletics news. And of course, in the second half of the show, you won't want to miss our very first one-on-one segment as we sit down with Cara Howley of the volleyball team. First things first, though, we're going to start with sailing. Coming off their co-ed national championship victory last year, congratulations to them. Sailing team already off and running. Got a chance to catch up with their head coach, Ward Cromwell, as they've got a lot of meets coming up.
I think there's a lot of, competition, which is a good thing. A lot of people see opportunities, and we'll kind of just see how the season progresses and who steps up and starts to sail well, and then we'll just kind of hopefully keep progressing from there. But I think we have a lot of young talent that hopefully will step up as the season progresses. We'll be sailing the Hatch Brown at MIT. That's a 3-division regatta, so we have all juniors and sophomores competing this weekend, and then we have a team also traveling to the Nevins Trophy at Kings Point, which is also a 3-division regatta, but the C division is in the laser, so it'll be good to see.
We'll transition now from people in a boat to people who like to run on land. We'll switch over to cross country. Already off to a great start. They won the Carolina Cup. They've already set a school record. Amy Segal, the head coach, obviously very happy about what the team has accomplished so far, and also looking forward to this weekend as cross country will compete in the College of Charleston's first ever event in the CAA.
It's put us in a good position to really see what we can do better. I think it's been a good confidence booster with the fact that we've raced well for us. Obviously going into this next weekend at the Towson Invitational, we'll see some teams in the Colonial Athletic Association that we've not seen before. We want to get a good look at the course, obviously, because this is where we're going in the beginning of November for the championship. To see how we match up in reality versus the times that we've looked at.
Over to men's soccer. It's been a little bit of a slow start for head coach Ralph Lundy and the men's soccer team, a 1-3 start, but keep in mind they have played tremendous competition. They had that heartbreaking loss in overtime to Furman, also suffered a loss in their home opener to nationally ranked Akron. They did pick up a big win, though, against nationally ranked Xavier, so pretty good win for the guys, obviously. They're 1-3 now, and a big weekend coming up as they'll hit the road for California, take on Stanford and Cal. Got a chance to catch up with the head coach and talk about this weekend's big road trip.
Great teams, great challenge, great trip. And you probably know, I know California at one point was ranked in the top 5. I don't know where they are now. I don't know where Stanford is now ranked. But I know California's had big wins. But that's why we schedule, because it's a way to make us better. Great challenge. We got to rise to the challenge. Right now we're inconsistent. We're making mistakes. We're playing pretty good soccer. Keep the ball lots. Don't get to goal enough at this point. We've got to do better at that, but need consistency. And we need effective play more right now than attractive play. So we got those things to work on. We have been working on them. I'm going to continue today. But the trip could not be better because we don't want easy.
And speaking of trips to California, well, men's soccer will be going to California this weekend. Volleyball just got back from California after an 8-0 start to the season, one of the best starts in school history. Unfortunately, the girls dropped 2 of 3. They're looking forward to getting back on the court this weekend. Here's head coach Jason Kepner as the girls try to get back on track.
We have an opportunity to get home, get back in the comfortable confines of their rooms and our locker room, and just kind of move past the struggles that we had this past weekend, which was just a little bit of ball control issues and just making a lot of unforced errors, and trying to get focused back on the little things that the players can always rely on to help get them out of any kind of funk or allow them to just be successful. So we're really just trying to emphasize some small technical details and really get them just to focus in on the little things that they need to do that will help make the transition to getting back to successful play of volleyball, which we've done before this past weekend of play.
I know rough weekend for volleyball, obviously out in California, losing 2 of 3, but still the girls off to a really good start at 9-2. So good luck to them this weekend right here inside TD Arena. We will take a break. When we come back, speaking of volleyball, we'll have our first sit down this season. We go one-on-one with Cara Howley of the volleyball team. That comes your way next right here on Inside the Lines.
At Hendrick Honda of Charleston, you get our best price every day. When you buy a new or pre-owned vehicle, our Advantage program takes care of you for life. We offer a lifetime powertrain limited warranty, free towing and shuttle service, complimentary loaner cars, and paintless dent repair. Make Hendrick Honda of Charleston your first choice for your next vehicle. Visit us today at 1478 Savannah Highway in Charleston or online at charlestonhonda.com.
And welcome back to Inside the Lines. Me and the Metal Cougar just hanging out here outside TD Arena. Thanks for tuning in. Time for a new segment here on Inside the Lines. We will go one-on-one each week. This week we're going to visit with Cara Howley. It'll be kind of an inside look at the athletes as we kind of go behind the scenes with them and learn about their background. So we'll start with Cara Howley of the volleyball team. Originally from McKinney, Texas, a suburb just outside of Dallas, Cara Howley has found a home here in the state of South Carolina. Actually, make that 2 homes. After receiving her undergraduate degree in just 3 years from the University of South Carolina, Howley transferred to the College of Charleston this season to continue her playing career on the court while continuing her education in the school's master's program off the court. Definitely not an easy combination.
Right now I'm taking 3 classes, which doesn't seem like a lot, but it's definitely kicked up a notch from undergrad, and it's different responsibilities and pressures just because my classes, I'm in classes with people from ages my age, I'm the youngest in all my classes, to up until about 60 years old. So it's definitely different, and it adds more pressure because more pressure to succeed in those classes, I think.
Graduating early from South Carolina and coming into the season as a transfer from a major conference, the redshirt junior brought with her a lot of expectations. But she's not alone. After a conference championship and NCAA tournament win last year, the Cougars' entire team faced high expectations as the preseason favorite to win the CAA. Expectations that Howley was well aware of to start the season.
At first it was really nerve-wracking. I feel like there's a little bit to prove, and you definitely have to earn your teammates' respect when you're a newcomer coming in, because no one really knows what you're capable of or what you can do or what type of player you are. So that was definitely a new challenge I had to navigate. But I feel like my teammates and the coaches and the staff have all really helped me through it, and I feel like it's been a pretty seamless transition, and it's been really exciting. I've really enjoyed all the success we've had.
But despite the high expectations and success to start the year, Howley remains as humble and honest as they come. Quick to remember and open up about her days growing up in McKinney, Texas, as a youngster just starting out in the game.
I was actually a young soccer star in my mind. I wanted to be Mia Hamm growing up. And I played basketball, I played tennis, I did a lot of sports growing up. I actually didn't get into volleyball until about the 7th grade when I played. I think really they just threw me on the team because I was athletic and tall. And then I learned to love it, and I dropped all the other sports and decided volleyball was really what I wanted to do.
Great to sit down with Cara Howley, obviously a very bright student, graduated from South Carolina in 3 years, and we're really happy to have her here at the College of Charleston. And again, a big reason why the volleyball team off to a good start right now at 9-2. But we are not done yet. Each week we'll also feature 5 burning questions with our one-on-one participant. Let's go back to the interview and see how Cara did with our 5 burning questions.
I wasn't a crazy fan growing up. Okay, definitely a Cowboys fan. Right now, I was listening to a Pandora playlist this morning. It was like a coffee house station playlist. Oh, like a couple times a week. I get basketball, softball, soccer, which doesn't really make sense because you don't have to be tall for some of the other sports, but basketball a lot. Oh man. It is a fighting rooster. Definitely a cougar. I think that I get made fun of way less as a cougar than I did in my hometown to committing as a gamecock. Nobody could take that seriously, and everybody wanted a t-shirt. perfect.
Great job, Cara. That was great to sit down with her. Our first one-on-one and our guinea pig with the 5 burning questions. Next week, we're going to talk to the Coons brothers, Connor and Tucker. Connor transferred here to CFC from Virginia Tech, and his younger brother, Tucker, transferred here from Coastal Carolina. It's quite a story. We'll talk to them next week right here on Inside the Lines. If you'd like to reach out to us with any questions or comments, you can tweet us at CFC Video, or if you'd like to shoot us an email, InsideTheLines13, InsideTheLines13 @gmail.com. Thanks for tuning in this week for Inside the Lines. For Kyle Apat, I'm Jeff McCarrigal. We'll talk to you again next week.